pleasure for me to be here this morning. On April 18th, a year ago, the governor set out the design and signed into law establishing the ultra high-speed task force, broadband task force. And there's no question that the committee was set up to establish the goals that would and the power within the broadband that would be needed by the state to do business in 2015. In the 12 months, the task force members learned about the issues by traveling around the state, visiting with people in Grand Rapids, Mankato, Fergus Falls, and others. The report issued today is a result of many months of the work and the decision of the broadband speeds Minnesotans will need by 2015. The speeds were determined by the applications that people think that they need and in fact do need and are looking forward to the needs in the near future. The speeds were determined by these applications and by interviews and with the needs including health care, education, business, accessing government more efficiently, and many, many more. As we traveled around the state, it was clear that the entire population of the state is looking for higher speeds and greater use of the internet. And with the higher speeds, people will be able to work from home, pay their bills, communicate with their friends around the world, as well as Rick mentioned, without any doubt, the business community is expanding their use of the network every day. In this report, you'll find information on where Minnesota stands in terms of broadband availability and where the task force believes Minnesota should be in the future. The cost to deploy the various types of infrastructure required to deliver the broadband, and it addresses this as well as ideas on how this could be paid for. The report also discussed how to get people to use the broadband. It can only benefit the people and businesses of the state through the greater use of the higher speeds. On behalf of the administration, I would like to thank the task force members for all the time in 15 months, meeting every month, and often subcommittee meetings and other meetings in between, traveling good distances, spending all day discussing some of these issues in a very competitive way. But to Chairman King's credit and the staff at Thomson Reuters, there's no question. I've got it, I've read it, and I intend to use it. It'll be used by our department and hopefully everybody that has access to it. We look forward to the discussions and decisions on how to best implement the provisions of the report for the benefit of Minnesotans, citizens, and businesses.